Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you a product that I got in the mail a few days ago and I got a chance to try out yesterday, and this is the new Nono. And I want to just show you, it's not a full review yet because I only tried this once, but I'm gonna let you know what my experience was when I tried this on yesterday. First I want to show you what comes inside the package. You receive, of course, your little, this is a small compared to the other Nonos that they have, and this is the 8800 series. I got mine in pink. You also get a quick guide, you get the after treatment cream, your house charger, carrying case, okay, and you get a buffer, 2 attachments, a small one and a medium size, and you also get a small brush that you're gonna use to clean your attachments and also the tip of your Nono. And I just want to start by showing you guys how easy it is to put together. Basically just take this cap off and you start by placing your accessories and attachments in here, and it's as simple as that. Okay, that is already attached, secured, and ready to be used. Now this one has your charging port and this is your power button. So I'm going to turn mine on and it's going to show you right away. You can see the battery life on the top, and then these are the settings. It has low, medium, and high settings, and as you press this button you can change the settings. Okay, so you can start with the low setting and then move up as you feel more comfortable using the unit. After you do the treatment, here's your buffer, and this just basically gets rid of all that the hair that the Nono is gonna burn. Sorry about that if you heard that, but this is the after treatment cream. Okay, and one thing I do want to mention is I tried this yesterday, and well, it's not hard to use. That's one thing I do like about it. And I did experience something I'm not too happy about, and I just want to show you again. This may or may not happen to you. I'm not saying that it will happen to you, so I don't want you to go ahead and freak out and not order your Nono because of what I'm going to show you. But I did this part of my arm. I'm going to see if you guys are able to catch that. But I'm going to do a close-up. Here is my arm, and it's quite hairy actually. Well, I have long sleeves, so I just rolled my sleeve up and it's kind of messy, but that is my hair. And right here, this part is what I used and why I removed. So from here all the way up here I did the hair removal, and I'm gonna do a close-up. It looks pretty good. I like it. It's very smooth. I'm gonna show you how this works. One thing that is very important when you're doing this is to hold your Nono at a 90-degree angle. And what I tell you is very important, I mean is really important, because if you don't, then a few things are gonna happen, and I'm gonna show you that too. But what you do is, I'm gonna turn it so you guys can see the light, is you're gonna push the Nono against your skin, and once it gets into contact with your skin, what's going to happen, let's see, better view, it's gonna turn on, and then there's a small like wire right there. Let me take this off. Let me turn it. Oh, okay, it turns off obviously. So if you see, it has this roll, and then those 2 pins in there, which will come in contact with that wire that I'm talking about. Okay, and when you put pressure, I'm gonna see if this shows. You see that? When you start rolling, the attachment starts to do its thing, and then those 2 pins that we saw inside the unit will send like a discharge of electricity to that one small wire, and that's what's gonna burn the hair off when you're rolling it on your arm or any part of your body that you're doing, and that's how you remove the hair. So I'm gonna show you here, 90-degree angle, very important, and then just push it down. Oh, let me start with a low setting. push it down. Oh, that's my dog, sorry. And then just roll that, okay? And you're gonna roll it, and you're gonna see that the hair is actually being burnt. I don't know if you gotta cut your hair. I know I have a few long hairs here. It's kind of embarrassing, but this is the reason why I order mine. And you're gonna see the hair getting burned by that one wire that I'm telling you guys about. So I'm gonna continue to do this. And I don't know if you can hear that noise. It's letting you know that it's working. I'm also able to smell the hair that is burning off. Sorry about my dog. Every time I turn this on, he just reacts to the noise. So, okay, so I'm rolling this and it's burning the hair. Okay, and I can actually see some smoke coming out of my arm. I don't know if that's normal. I'm guessing it's because it's burning the hair and my hair is quite long. But yep, that's what you do. It's pain-free. Honestly, you're not gonna feel anything. If you're gonna feel some kind of discomfort, is actually after you are done with the treatment, and it's not a lot of discomfort. It's just gonna feel a little weird just where you did the treatment. Okay, so basically that's, use your buffer and then you just go over the area. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that yesterday I was reading the instructions, and of course I tried it out, and I get excited when I get new products, and especially if I'm gonna try them out. And I didn't read the instructions. I just read the quick guide and I placed my attachment. I started rolling on my arm, and one thing I did notice is that on this area, close to this bone that we have right here, it's quite bumpy. So when I passed the Nono right on that area, it kind of jumped, and the sensor didn't pick up my skin, so the attachment kind of went up and then it came down a few times. And I don't know if that makes sense or if you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say, but when the attachment, let me show you, when you roll like that, that's what I meant. When it hit my bone, it kind of did that. It didn't roll smoothly like how I was showing you. Okay, so when it hit my bone, it kind of like stopped, went down, stopped, went down. And I don't know if you can see. It's really, really hard to see, but there are two tiny lines right there. Okay, and those lines are from that little wire. I also noticed that a little bit of my arm right here was shiny, and it looked like I was burnt on the actual skin, not only the hair but my skin. You know when you're cooking and then the oil jumps and lands on your arm, and it kind of leaves that shiny skin, which is gonna either blister and then scar. Well, it's not as bad, but I'm just trying to let you know that it is a little shiny from the burnt of the wire. So that's why I do want to mention it's very important to read your instructions, and also to roll smoothly. Don't stop in between. Okay, just keep rolling, and then I think you should be fine. Now you gotta you do have to put a little bit of pressure on this so that the hair can be caught with the wire. Okay, same thing if you're doing it or rolling it the other way. I wish you guys can see what happens with that light. But one other thing I do want to mention, and I really like about this model here, is that I don't have to have it plugged in. Once you plug it in, it will recharge for you, and it's quite nice because you don't have to worry about having this plugged in. I mean, you can take it with you around your house and do your business, do whatever you're going to do in the areas that you're gonna do them. So yeah, it's really nice that it's rechargeable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buff that out. The cream, I already applied this yesterday, and let me put this here. So the cream, you just need a little bit. I just made a big mess with it, but you just need a little bit on that area where you treated the hair removal, and it smells like burnt hair. I thought it was gonna have a more pleasant smell, but it doesn't. It actually makes it worse. I mean, you're already burning hair and you can smell that, and I'm pretty sure everybody has experienced the smell of burnt hair. But when you put this lotion on, it kind of like makes the arm hold the smell even more, like, so it's worse. But it goes away, I would say with a few hours. I did mine last night, and then I did mine about 10 o'clock last night, and about 12 it was already gone. I couldn't smell anything. But yeah, I don't feel any hair growing right away from a neck. I mean, I did this yesterday and I still feel the smoothness of the area that I did, which I really like because I have shaved my arms before, and when I did shave them, the hair grew in a few days, and it grew back in a few days. So this one, I'm gonna leave that area like that, and I'm just gonna continue to wear my long sleeves for work, and I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it's cold outside and I wear long sleeves for work anyway, so it's gonna be perfect because nobody needs to know of what I'm doing, and they won't be able to see my patches of hair and non-hair on my arms. But it is as simple as that, and then you can take your attachment off, and of course with your brush gently just brush the hair off. Be very gentle on that wire because you don't want to break that. You also have this other small attachment, and this I would do probably for the upper lip, and also like your side of your cheeks or any small areas that you want to get rid of the hair. I would do those there with this one. So yeah, it's very simple. Once you open it, you can start using it within 5-10 minutes, and just please make sure that you read your instructions. Another thing that is very important is to watch where you buy the product. Make sure they do have a return policy, and if you don't like it, you can return it. It is quite pricey. I mean, nothing compared to hair removal. I've done hair removal myself, and I'm doing it on my legs, and the pain, it does not compare, and I just didn't want to pay any more money to get my arms done, so that's why I got this. Am I gonna continue to use it? Yes, I do have 60 days to return it, so I think 30 days should be quite enough to find out whether it's going to work or not. So I'm gonna be posting weekly videos of my arm on the area where I did my hair removal, and how many times you can use this. You can use this a few times a week. One thing that I was reading, and I did a little bit of research, is that you have to be consistent. Okay, you have to continue treating the area so that you can see results. It's not a treatment like the real hair removal where you go every 4 to 10 weeks. This one, you have to do it maybe 3 to 4 times a week. 1 time a day should be enough. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Please do research before you buy this product, and I looked around the internet, and I just saw the infomercials for the product, and I like to know from people who have actually used a product what they think about it, if it's worth buying. If I haven't posted videos of any of the improvements on this, is because it hasn't been a week, so just be patient. I will post updates on it. Okay, and if you have any more questions, let me know. Comment on the bottom, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.